myself. Oh, hello stream. You don't hear anyone else yet because I have to mute them so that we don't have any overlapping voices. But welcome in, everybody. Hello. And then hold on, 3, 2, 1. You can now say hello to everyone else. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
No overlapping voices. We're all out here. Oh, hello there. Oh my gosh. Let me go ahead and start shared chat for the wonderful. Oh wait, you're not in it. Wait, where are you? I got it. River, where were you? I thought you were in here.
I thought I was in it too.
I thought
Hold
you were
on.
in here. It's okay. It's okay. You could rejoin. But welcome in, everybody. Hello. We're back with another wonderful segment called Gay or Slay. And we have some more wonderful Firekeepers. That is a common theme today. I think Firekeepers might be involved in everything going on here today. We have some wonderful group of Firekeepers who are going to put their debate skills to the test. I don't know that any of them knew that this was a debate show until yesterday, but that's okay. It's all for fun, and we are going to be doing a wonderful series of photos of characters, and these wonderful participants have to decide if this Soulsborne icon is gay, queer-coded, or slay, just iconic, with 1 minute to make their case and 0 chills. So we are going to pair up. So Ray and Jesse will be our first people to go, so mentally prepare, and then also Sheep and Sopa will be our first people to go over on Team Blue. So mentally prepare while we're chatting.
Preparing.
But before we get into any gaming, I want to introduce everyone playing. We'll start with our red team. We have Ray Mods. Please tell us about you.
Hi, I'm Ray. I'm a variety streamer. I'm really obsessed with Elden Ring lately. I do retro gaming and RPGs mainly. I'm just your friendly neighborhood weirdo who is unapologetically myself and hopefully inspires other people to be themselves unapologetically. I'm very big on mental health and yeah, just like following your dreams and living life.
I love that. That's everything that we can ask for, and you're great, and I'm glad you're here. Yay! Jesse also on Team Red. Please tell us about you.
Hello, I'm Jessie Quill, she, her. I whimsically educate you about the human condition through video games. That's my tagline, and I'm sticking to it. Basically, I have an undergrad degree in psychology. I also work in IT as a system administrator, and I like explaining things to people. And so when a video game character makes a odd decision or something doesn't make sense, or why did this person betray them, we kind of deep dive into why that happens. Also, sometimes when people say mean things to each other online, like being able to dissect what that means and why that happens and like the current zeitgeist politically and socioeconomically. I'm a nerd, if you can't tell. I play a huge variety of games. I like RPGs, horror games, shooters. I just started playing Soulsborne, actually, like 4 weeks ago.
Yes.
And it was because of, thank you. It was because of 2 fellow Firekeepers, the wives Anarchy, Chrissy and Amanda. They're the only people that over the years I felt safe with actually playing the game because Amanda explains things really well and Chrissy's fun to play with. And we're doing seamless co-op of Dark Souls 1, and we're going to go through the majority of them together.
Yay, that's really great.
Go streaming.
So cool.
I
And they're my
love
besties, and
that.
it's fun, and it's so cute. I'm so excited.
I love that so much. All right. And then we have the wonderful Alsavis. Please tell us about you.
Hi, I'm Alsvis or Ari. I use she, they pronouns. I am the person who made the Firekeepers new logo.
It's literally gorgeous, and I love it, and I'm obsessed.
Yeah, I kind of did that.
She ate, I fear.
I fear I kind of slayed. You could probably guess this by the stream team I'm on, but I play a lot of Souls-likes. Currently, we're doing the Lies of P DLC, and I am also raising money for the Trevor Project right now on my stream. So I'm raising money for the Trevor Project all month long. There's a hair in my eye, and yeah, I don't know what I do. I guess I play games. I play Hollow Knight. I play a lot of Hollow Knight. And I like to yap about books.
We love.
That's me.
Yay! And I'm glad you're here. Let's go. Moonlight Ghost, please tell us about you.
Hello, I am Moonlight Ghost. Pronouns are she, her. I am the owner of Team Hitless, where the whole team works to complete any of the Soulsborne games, but also many other games on the roster. Hitless without, not getting hit a single time from start to finish. I've done I've done one no-hit run in Demon Souls and about 18 in Bloodborne. Bloodborne is my favorite game. It is my entire life. I have been studying the lore for the past year or two. So I'm excited to apply that in a way that matters, which is here in Gay or Slay.
Yes, it's gonna matter. Trust me. And that is our team red. Now over to team blue. We've got Mad Sheep. Please tell us about you. Hello.
My name is Mad Sheep or Sheep. I am a asexual variety streamer who also just started playing Soulsborne, but about a year ago. I jumped into Elden Ring for the first time. I am currently doing the Lies of P DLC and my first playthrough of Bloodborne and getting wrecked, but it's a great time. And I'm just kind of a nerd who plays games, and that's kind of my vibe. So
I love it.
It's just who I am as a
we
person.
love a nerd that plays games on this team, that's for sure. And we have the wonderful Drink Sopa.
Hello. Hi. Thank you so much for having me. I am I'm nervous.
You got this. It's gonna be so fun.
My name is Sopa. I am the Soup Warlock on Twitch, and my community is called the Broth Babes. I'm the Mystic Gay, so I study astrology. I teach a tarot seminar once a month on Discord, and I love conjuring gremlins with my art, so you'll likely see me on Etsy and on Ko-Fi. Overall, I like to alchemize chaos into a potion of relaxation, especially in dark fantasy settings. I'm in the middle of my second playthrough of Sekiro right now. My very first playthrough was the Shura run. If you know, you know. Yeah, that's a little bit about me. Thank you for having me.
Yes, I'm excited. I'm excited to do this. And we have a girl who laughed, who literally was here earlier because you slayed and took over someone when their internet decided to die within 2 seconds of the game loading up. But we're here, and you're back again and live this time.
Yeah.
Hello, tell us about you.
Hi. Yes. Hi. Oh my God, I'm on the blue team. I'm so excited, and I'm also really, really nervous.
You're gonna be great.
Hi. I did this earlier, and I completely forgot what I was gonna say. I practiced this in the mirror. I was like, okay, my name is River. I'm a variety gamer. But hi, yes, I'm River. I'm a variety gamer. I laugh a lot. I specialize in games that are way too hard for me, but I play them and beat them anyway because I'm Slay.
I know that's right.
Thank you so much for the follows, guys. And I'm also raising money for the Trevor Project. So I will, you guys can just ask me how, and I will let you guys know how. But that's just me, and I'm just me. I'm just River.
You're doing great. And
I'm on the blue team.
You're on the blue team. And last but certainly not least, we have the wonderful late night Candy. Tell us about you.
Hi. I mean, like she said, I'm Candy. I am sweet. You would have probably never guessed by the name. But there's the touch of sass, lots and lots of chatting and yapping and squirrel brain moments to where I think I'm saying something, but it's turned into something totally different. There is a dog, he knows that I am doing things and he's like, hey, you want to see my butt? So that's a thing. He's back there. I think I'm pretty funny. I play a variety of games. But I have recently gotten into Dark Souls, thanks to, of course, Jen is online.
Oh, you're welcome.
Introducing, and she made Dark Souls, everyone was always like, oh my gosh, Dark Souls is such a hard game. I don't even know. People were just like, I can't even finish it. I rage quit all the time. And then I was hanging out on Jen's stream and she's playing. I'm just like, what do you mean? She's having a great time. She is laughing every time she dies. What do you mean?
I'm suffering in comedy.
And so I started playing Dark Souls remastered just a couple weeks ago. I think I've played like 8 or 9 times at this point, and it has consumed my soul. I even dreamt about Dark Souls last night, and I was like, okay, this is like I'm manifesting my victory for Team Blue today, and that's totally cool.
Manifest.
Yes.
And that is our contestants. So, contestants and teams. I told you who was going to be going first, Ray and Mad Sheep, with backup, a squad, Jesse and Sopa. So, your jobs are going to be to decide whether or not you think what's on the screen is gay, queer-coded, or slay, just iconic. And you have your buzzers. I had everyone join our buzzers.
Right.
So if you're not in the buzzers, go to buzzin.live and post that, or answer the little, I think everyone's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I don't
6.
think
Not
I'm there.
everyone's here.
Wait,
Go to,
I'm joining.
you're good. Join now. Go to buzzin.live, and then I posted the code in our Pride chat that we've got going on.
What happens if I press this?
It buzzes
Oh!
for everyone.
Oh!
That's okay. I
My
can
bad.
clear it. Done. So now you know, and that's what it sounds like. So, Raymond and Mad Sheep are going to go against each other. They're gonna see the prompt, and then when you decide what you want, you're gonna buzz. And if you buzz in first, you get to choose whether you are going to fight for Team Gay or Team Slay. So you get to choose first. The other team has to fight for the other option, even if they don't think that. It's debating, okay? We're debating.
Okay.
So you debate together, and then I decide, as the host, because I needed something to do, which argument wins. Yay! All right, I'm clearing the buzzers. Debate club style. Exactly is what we're doing. So we have round 1, and at any point out, if you don't know the photos, you could pull up my stream. Hopefully the photos show up. I just realized that there's delay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
What?
Everyone close their eyes.
Everyone
and
close
then open them.
Yeah, just don't look. No peekies.
Okay, I have an idea. Okay. So then, once I finish naming the character and reading everything on the page, I will say go. There, and that's better. Okay. Once I say go, then you have the opportunity to buzz. No latency needed. All right, everyone. Round 1. Dark Sun Gwendolyn from Dark Souls 1. Go.
Oh.
We got a buzz in from Ray. Do you want to fight for Team Gay or Team Slay?
I'm gonna slay.
You're gonna go for Slay! Just
Yeah.
iconic, but not queer-coded. Interesting choice. Mad Sheep,
Wait. Oh yeah. I'm settled.
you're
I guess.
settled. Okay. Mad Sheep and Sopa, you both get to work in the background. You can message each other. You can do whatever you'd like. For your Team Gay, since Ray buzzed in first, you're gonna be arguing first. You and Jesse, if you want to message each other or whatever the case may be, you can message in our Pride chat, whatever you want, whatever's more accessible. You all have 1 minute. First off, to message each other, get it all together. You have 1 minute to make an argument in your, 2 minutes to make an argument together, or bullet points or something, and then you're gonna make an impromptu speech. Now I play the Jeopardy music in the background while we wait.
Jen, that man spamming the chat with emotes, that's my father.
No
just
worries,
supporting his
no
queer
worries.
daughters.
Oh, my dad does that
love,
too.
that's so cute. That's parent
We love
behavior. Parent behavior.
Okay, so I'm a little confused. Like,
Okay.
I know there's a red team and a blue team, and then there's like a group 1 and a group 2. I don't understand.
No worries. So you guys are fighting for points for red team, just to so that you're not fighting for yourself. You're fighting for a team. And then
Yes.
it's Ray's turn, and you are the backup person for Ray. So if Ray falters, you could jump in, and you can also help on this argument.
And we're fighting for Slay.
And you're fighting for Slay.
Okay.
Yes. And then whenever it's your turn, you'll have a different backup person, so that whenever you have a pause, that person can jump in and help you.
Okay.
All right, so wholesome. We love a supportive parent. Big true. My mom comes in and assumes that this is an AOL chat every time that she comes in. It's really
For real.
love her to death, but all right, you got 30 seconds left. Wait, it's not? It's not the AOL. Does she leave an away message, please? All right, 10 seconds.
Oh my god.
I know, time flies. I'm so sorry.
It's like not enough time.
It's quick. It's quick. It's quick.
I'm like looking up like fan art and
That's whatever helps you. You've got this, everyone. Okay, time is up.
Fan art can backfire.
true.
Fan art
things.
can
It's
definitely backfire. That's so true. All right, 60 seconds on the timer. Ray, are you ready?
Not really, but here we are.
Well, you better be. Dark Sun.
I don't know why I buzzed.
Dark Sun
That's
Gwendolyn
right.
for Team Slay. You have 60 seconds on the clock starting now. Make your argument.
It's just. Wait a second.
It's going well.
Just a very fashionable guy. Just a guy obsessed, has a sick obsession with fashion. Just a unique fashion taste.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
No.
You got it. 42 seconds. You got more time. Jesse, you can jump in.
So, I would have to argue that Dark Sun Gwendolyn from Dark Souls. It is very easy to say, like, oh, queer-coded because just iconic with all the serpentry, the moon, the sun, all that stuff. But that's just, like, too straightforward, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that it's more slay because maintaining your poise, your grace, elegance, having this god of illusion vibe, or literally, the floating serpent aesthetic, it's not just being queer-coded, it ascends and becomes slay.
With
Wow.
3 seconds on the
Thank
clock.
God you're on my team.
That's what Ray said, right? Ray said
Wow.
that.
That's all I can say.
Okay, I like it. I like it. All right, Mad Sheep and Sopa.
I'm so
60
nervous.
seconds on the clock for Team Gay.
Come on, Team Gay.
Start.
So one of the first things that Soap actually mentioned is that the sun just feels like very all-encompassing, including everything. It gives off very much gay vibes. We're just very all-inclusive, very all there. And then also, I mentioned like all the accessories. Gwendolyn knows how to accessorize, okay? We all know how to accessorize, but like, it's just giving certain vibes. And so I don't know if you have anything else to add. I'm getting so nervous.
You
but-
got it. You're doing great. This is fantastic.
Listen, I am gender fluid. I know another gender fluid person when I see them, okay? All encompassing, every gender is involved in this entire aura. I feel it. I can sense it. That's my argument. Where did you get it from? My beautiful mind. My beautiful mind. This is a gay person.
Oh, I love it. My beautiful mind says they're gay with 2 seconds left on the clock.
Checks
Time
out,
is out. Amazing. Now, those arguments were fantastic. We love the backups. This is great. This is exactly how you play the game. You know, as much as I love the argument, my beautiful mind says they're gay. I gotta go with Team Red for this one. While I do
Yay.
personally find Dark Sun Gwendolyn to be on the queer-coded side, I do like the slay argument more. The point goes to Red. Whew, all right.
Well done.
Alcivis?
You carried.
Those
you
classes
carried,
helped.
Alcivis with Moonlight Ghost and Girl Who Laughed with Candy. You guys are up next. If you want to set up your chats or whatever to conversate while we while I add the point for Team 1 on the screen, because I definitely know how to do that. 1 second.
How do I set up the chats to conversate? I'm confused.
Yeah, I don't know either.
On Discord,
Slide
perhaps.
into your DMs.
Slide
Yeah.
into the DMs.
We were just spamming the
Can you
Pride
put
event
something in the
chat.
regular chat? So
Or
I can-
use
I
the
can slide
Pride
in?
event chat. That's fine.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's what we used.
Wait, who's on my team? I forgot.
Well, it's me.
Candy is on your team.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. You guys have that prepared?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
After
I'm
this
prepared.
one will be Jesse with Alcivis, and then Moonlight will go with Ray, and then Sopa with Girl Who Laughed, and then Candy with Matt. So if you wanted to like just add each other, all the things. Okay, so
Wait, when am I?
Wait, who's when?
you're next. I was just next. I confuse everyone. I confuse everyone. You're next. That's all. You're not. This is Alcivis's turn. You're backing up. So you're gonna be. Oh wait, I fucked up. Actually, Jesse's gonna be. You know what? Right now, it's Alcivis and Moonlight, and that's what matters.
Okay. I'm gonna go get a soda really quick.
Perfect. You said I need it right now. All right, round 2. We have our buzzers ready. Alcivis and Girl Who Laughed. Buzzers at the ready. I'm gonna read out
buzz
our
out of my
next.
mind.
I'm gonna read out our next prompt. It is Patches from Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, and Elden Ring. Probably more as well. Feel free to buzz whenever you're ready. Oh,
Can you pick neither?
Alcivis. You cannot pick neither.
I'm gonna go Slay.
Okay, Slay, iconic, but not gay or queer coded. Okay, so that means, Girl Who Laughed, you're gonna have to argue queer coded.
Queer coded? Okay.
Okay. I 100% said neither. I love that.
Yeah, is that not an option?
It is not an option.
Good luck. That's a hard one, y'all. Good luck.
All right, so your teams, you have 2 minutes to figure out, do bullet points, whatever you want to spam at each other.
Am I a part of this team?
You are a part of
Yes.
this team. I'm sorry I confused everybody. Good
Oh my
luck.
god.
Remind me of my
Tori.
team Slay on this one.
You are
Yeah,
on
you're
Team
Team
Slay,
Slay, not
correct.
gay.
Red is Slay and blue is gay.
Okay.
I don't know what I would pick if I was arguing this one. I just giggled because I wanted to put Patches in the game.
I love that you did.
The third category, just enemy. Thank
Enemy,
you.
actually. We killed him
You know,
immediately.
I met him in Elden Ring for the first time. I didn't play Dark Souls before I played Elden Ring, and I fucked him up. And everyone in the chat was like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And I was like, "What are you talking about? I'm winning."
You guys talk about I'm winning.
I've allowed him to trick me in every game I have ever done because I wanted to see what happened.
Oh my god, I'm on the wiki.
Doing it for the bit.
Truly.
So great.
Okay, I got you. Okay, I got my argument. This is easy.
Okay, easy. You
I
guys have
hope.
about 45 seconds left. $30 seconds.
I can't type as fast as everybody else is typing.
Gotta pump up those
Oh, don't worry, I'm
numbers.
typing slower.
Like I can just speak. I can just speak my words. I can speak my way.
I love it. I love it.
I feel like I could speak my way out of anything. Hopefully. I'm sweating.
That's how I got my
Come on.
college degree, honestly. So
No
I like it.
problem.
I like it.
Oh jeez.
We're holding out for you.
Hydrate, guys.
All right, and we're
Like,
done.
I'm in your DMs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Alcivis, you buzzed in first.
I
So,
did.
Argument: Patches
Okay.
for Slay, right?
Patches for Slay,
Go
not
on.
gay. TBH, I just think Patches has a little bit of a homophobic energy to him. Because, like, he's mean to me and I'm gay. So there's that. Also, his outfit looks better on me. I
Got
killed him for his outfit. And it looked better on my Tarnish than it looked on Patches. So that's what I have to say about Patches. I think he would say not very nice words to me, but like his outfit, the fashion is there, so that's Slay, because I got to wear it instead.
Amazing. 20
That's
seconds. Got to
amazing.
follow up.
No. I think I've made my case.
I rest my case.
Drop.
What I can add is what I wrote in the chat, which is the only MLM part of him is a pyramid scheme.
That's so true.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing.
I'm about to show.
And that is our time. That is so funny. All right, River.
What?
Arguing Patches for gay. 60 seconds on the clock. Feel free to go. Now, start.
So Patches is a tarnish who leads a group of bandits operating out of the... He is a nomadic and free-spirited individual. He is a free-spirited individual. Okay, just take that into account. He sits like this, okay? Who here has good posture? Not I. And I happen to be a part of the gay community.
I feel targeted.
You know?
Valid point.
I'm just saying the posture alone is enough to say he's gay. And then he is a free-spirited individual. Who else is free-spirited? I am free-spirited. And I am a part of the gay community. Oh, and then he robs people of their possessions, and women rob me of my heart. So just wanted to put that out there. I'm tag team to my late night go.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I did a quick Google, and that's what I was able to do. There is lore that suggests.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
60 seconds out. I love that. That was so good.
I had way too many windows up, and I lost the timer, and I was like, I don't know how long I've been talking.
So for Slay, we have he's a bully, and his clothes would look better on me. And for Gay, we have the posture, the sitting, which is, you know, very real. And I too have back and hip problems from sitting wrong. I think that point goes to Gay.
Yes!
Ooh.
Let's go! Sorry, I'm gonna play a sound on my stream.
You said I did it! Let's go! All right,
Let's go.
Jesse is going
Part
to
of
be
the
going.
community.
Jesse's going next. Alcivis backing up. Sopa's going next. River's backing up. I'm going to put your point on the board while you prepare for round 2, 3 even. That is 1-1. 1 red, 1 blue. I like it. Hey, this is funner than I thought it was going to be in my head. Love this for me.
Yeah.
All right, friends. Round 3. We have Blythe from Elden Ring.
Oh.
And you can buzz whenever you would like to take over Gay or take over Slay for your arguments. Sopa.
Gay.
Okay. Got it. Perfect. You have 2 minutes to prepare, both of you.
Okay.
So Jesse and Alcivis, you're going Slay. All right, Sopa and River, you're going Gay.
Good answer, Sopa. Good answer.
That's just me at the Renaissance Fair. Real.
I'm just watching the chat go. Is it?
That was great.
Okay.
I'm expecting a 4-page essay on my play that's a king of gay wolves. Exactly. All right, you guys have about 45 seconds left.
Oh my god.
Crying.
Oh jeez.
All right. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sopa and River, you're making the argument for Gay.
Yes.
Please, you buzzed in first. You have 60 seconds. I'm putting them on the clock. And begin.
That is my bisexual husband. That daddies love him, and he loves the daddies. But he also loves Ronnie. And he also loves me. Okay? He, not only that, you get to meet him for the first time. It depends, right? But you do a quest and he howls, and the only time you get to see him after that howl is if you meet him in the middle of the night in the ruins. Okay, that doesn't sound gay to you? That sounds gay as fuck to me. River, take it away.
Half wolf. Mic drop.
Oh.
Howling in the middle of the night, mic drop.
10 seconds.
That outfit, mic drop.
5
Can
seconds.
I get a what?
What?
That is not straight armor. Okay,
It is not.
he's got a little
Amazing.
loincloth.
And we're timers up. Oh my gosh.
Easy access. Mic drop.
All right, Jesse and Alcimus, 60 seconds for Slay on the clock and begin.
All right, so honestly, I can't say that he's gay because he's literally in love with Rainy. So that's pretty sorry. But I do agree with the half wolf thing and stuff and everything, but the being tragically devoted to a fault where he finishes his quest and he goes feral because he's sad. That's incredibly iconic, romantic, straight love. I mean, of course, us queers can also have that love, but it's just the typical dude gets sad because his girl isn't there anymore. It's also it feels very iconic. It's almost like he's so cringe as being an OG OC wolf boy that you make in high school in your sketchbook, that it becomes so cringe that it becomes iconic in Slay.
That is time. Perfect. You said Slay the second it buzzed. That was crazy. Iconic and Slay. So we have gay queer coded team said ruins outfit loving everybody by energy.
He loves the daddies.
Loving daddies, yes. Slay said literally already in love and devoted to a singular femme character. Sorry everybody else. Said someone that people would simp over and writing notes. I really feel compelled. Now I'm changing my own opinion that Blythe might not be gay. I think he might be Slay. I have been moved in this moment. Crazy. Red team gets a point. All right, we're going to have Moonlight, Ghost, and Candy with your backups, Ray and Mad Sheep. So get prepped while I put the point on the board. Oh my gosh. Emo boys can be gay too. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
True. I mean,
not the fire ranger. Not absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Thank you for grading. Also, thank you for grading me as CEO of Sex. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I got you.
Amazing.
That is how I slid into your DMs. It's true.
It's okay. We've got buys on buys on buys in my life and in the team and in my friends. We are no one.
I did buy makeup for the occasion.
We love buy makeup. It's cute. You look great. All right. So.
Please do Bloodborne.
Moonlight and Candy. Next round is the Moonlight Greatsword. From Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, and Elden Ring. This sword is everywhere, and I didn't realize it until last night. Yeah, we're going off of people, and we're going into objects. Convince to me that an object is either gay or slay, and why. You guys can buzz in to steal a side once you decide what you want to do.
Yeah.
Oh, Candy?
Yes, I'm gonna go Slay.
All right, slay. We love to see it. So Moonlight, you're going gay.
All right.
I feel saying
Who's
it like
helping
going
me?
ghost, and it's giving me life.
Me?
I'm going ghost.
I mean, Google.
All right, 2 minutes on the clock. Moonlight and Ray and Candy and Mad Sheep, make your arguments in the background.
The furious typing.
I love the typing in the background. It's so good. You only need 2 words. Sword lesbians. I do love that TTRPG game. Thirsty sword lesbians. It's so fun. 1 minute. The clicking, the typing, the clicking, the typing is giving me life.
I love the typing.
It's everything. $25.
I'm getting progressively less overexposed because the sun's finally
sun's
like,
going
actually
down.
going down. You can like see this again. It's pretty cool.
I love that you can see into your room now.
Yeah. There's my whole apartment.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
10. Oh no, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Candy, you stole Slay.
I did,
You
yes.
buzzed in. You want to go first? So
Yeah,
I'm going to put some 60 seconds on the clock. Please argue to me that the Moonlight Greatsword is not queer-coded, but is in fact just iconic. Slay. Go.
Slay. Initially my thoughts were based off of like an experience from another game, which is Boyfriend Dungeon. Yes, in Boyfriend Dungeon you can date everyone, but this sword is literally an ally to everyone in Souls games. The best ally you could get. So it is like giving slay. We can wrap our hand around the hilt, but ideally it's for the purpose of slaying, not for gaying.
I said, oh.
So with that, I'm gonna pass it off to my buddy
Oh no.
to take the second half of this.
I don't know if I have anything else.
20 seconds.
I mean, like, yeah, it's literally made for slaying, and you can find it whenever you need it. It's always a good friend, a good person to be with. But, like, I mean, you're not going to romance the sword, right? I mean, it's just your friend. It's an ally. So that's all I got.
And
Yeah,
that
it's giving
is
ally
time.
more than gay.
It's giving ally. It's in a lot of games. It's there to help you. I see. Okay. All right. Moonlight. I'm gonna add 60 seconds to the clock, and you're gonna argue to me that Moonlight Greatsword is actually gay. Ready?
Oh God,
And
bear with me.
Start.
So I had to think about this a lot. And all I can think of is where when it shows up in Bloodborne with Ludwig.
Mhm.
He finds his soul, his inner self. He becomes a human once again. Like he finds his real self through seeing the sword show up to him at his time of need.
Wait, I love that.
And I'm gonna pass it off to
25 seconds, Ray.
Oh, well, I don't know anything about the sword itself, but I did look up that there is a dragon that wields it, and they are all about crystals. And I mean, if you look at the sword, it's giving big energy, okay? It's giving big energy, claiming the spot. And yeah, a dragon with purple wings.
I like it. Time is up. All right. So we have Team Gay saying that the sword itself is helping people realize who they really are and allowing people to become themselves, and also dragons, and dragons are obviously gay. And then we have the Team Slay, which is saying that this is a great companion that you can keep along with you, but it is an ally to all. And I really like that argument, I think. But this is really hard. Those were both like baseline good points. So now I'm like, I'm thinking Slay. Ooh, okay, that's a point for Blue. Ally. I like it. Okay, so now round 2. No one gets a backup friend. You're all going 1v1.
Oh no.
And we're gonna swap it up a little bit. Candy, you're going immediately again, but you're gonna go against Ray Mods. We're going corner
right.
pieces.
Okay.
All right, let me add our point really quickly. We are at 2-2 currently right now. Also, sword fighting, hella gay. Everyone who sword fights,
True.
gay. All right, round 5. We have Majula, the entire location of Majula in Dark Souls 2, which is a Firelink shrine, or a place, you know, the central location of a game. If you've never like played Dark Souls 2, so central location, Majula, famously gorgeous whole place. We went object, but what about the idea of a place? Feel free to buzz in whenever you want to take your side. The man is like,
I gotta find my window.
Ray.
I'm gonna say gay.
Okay. You have 2 minutes, just by yourselves. Furious typing to be heard. Candy, you're going for slay. Ray, you're going for gay. Ooh, I like chat suggestions right now. Chat, if you have suggestions for these players, definitely interact. What do you think? What do you want to put out there? What do you want to throw out there?
The amount of Googling I've had to do because I have not played the actual Souls
I
games
like it.
yet.
I like it. No, that's all right. I like it. It's putting you into a different box, like a little experience that you haven't had before. Okay, I'm doing a time check. We gotta speed through it as well. We got 10 minutes. 10 minutes. All right, and your time is up, in fact. So, Ray. 60 seconds on the clock. You are arguing for Majula, the entire location, as gay. Start.
Okay, well, first picture that I see is there's just a bunch of swords in the ground. So, like, that's pretty gay, as we said. Swords and stuff. I'm sweating.
You're doing great. So great.
They're Shrine of Winter. I see dragons. Dragon Castle. That's kind of gay. Oh no, I'm totally bombing this.
You're not bombing. In fact, I love that your argument is just that's gay. This is fully what I was
the
expecting.
center, it is all encompassing, and that's pretty gay. We are all one.
You're doing great, buddy.
There's a forest. Fairies live in the forest, and
that's pretty gay.
Transgender coffin.
Transgender
coffin.
I have so many windows open. I don't know.
And that is the end of your run. I love that's gay as an argument. Fantastic. Candy running for Slay. 60 seconds on the clock. Begin.
Okay, so I can't even pronounce this place. I don't know where it is. I've never seen it. I've never been there. So I did some Googling, and it says that it is widely considered as an iconic and beloved hub of many players within the series. And so iconic and slay goes hand in hand. Let's talk about the atmosphere and the aesthetic, the sense of community. It has an iconic status to it. Has unique features like the well, a giant hole, and the presence of characters, and it's a little place for NPCs, so you're getting all of the things you need from it, and so it is literally slaying because it gives you the things that you need.
16 seconds.
Oh, there's more. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. It has a musical. It has a musical score contributed to its popularity, and I don't know. I honestly don't know what is more slay than a musical contribution. So that's what I got.
Alright. So we have Ray's argument of it's gay because wait, what is it? You can tell it's gay because of the way that it is. And we have Candy's argument of everything I can find on Google in a description. Characters are present. Favorite line. It was so good.
I got so excited when he said there's a musical.
What's more slay than a musical contribution? It's gotta be the win. I love that. All right, that is for Team Blue. That is 3 points for Blue. Okay, so we're gonna go Jesse and River.
All right.
You're gonna be going for. Let me clear the buzzers. Excuse me. You're gonna be going for the doll from Bloodborne. I'm sorry, Moonlight. I'm sorry. Buzz in when you're ready.
Oh geez, where's my buzzer? I lost my buzzer. Did I miss it?
JQ.
I missed it.
I'm going gay, queer-coded.
Perfect. Okay.
Hell yeah.
So River, you're gonna have to argue slay, not queer-coded.
Okay.
Just iconic. Okay, you have about a minute and a half. We gotta speed things up. I'm so sorry. About a minute and a half to plan your arguments. Oh, this is okay. Easy. We love a summary. We do love a summary. That was so good. I hope you guys are enjoying this, by the way, in chat. This came out of my brain. It is very fun. I enjoy sitting here making people do impromptu speeches. This is great.
Haven't been so nervous since my senior project in high school, so thank you.
You're welcome. I'm glad that I can provide that anxiety.
Oh my god, it is great. It is definitely great.
We got about 30 seconds.
Oh, okay. Let me look up some fan art or something.
I would not recommend that.
I would be very careful. She's
It's okay, guys. I have safe search on.
Okay, all right.
I was gonna say, take it from me who Googled fan art earlier. A little sketchy, a little scary. Scary.
Oh, there's
in
an
there.
actual doll in this image
And
search. That's
we're
cool.
done. Okay. Jesse, you took the ping, so you're ready to go. 60 seconds for gay queer coded. Are you ready? Well,
yes.
as ready as you can be. And begin.
All right. So the doll from Bloodborne is definitely peak queer-coded, caretaker energy, all wrapped up in this beautiful porcelain perfection. She's incredibly serene, infinitely patient and helpful, and she literally exists to help nurture the hunter, who is your character, with being able to go through the campaign despite all the horrors. And it's the porcelain skin, the Victorian dress, the voice, it's just so iconically queer-coded that it has to be labeled as gay, because she's the embodiment of giving support to someone who doesn't really understand or know or why that they need it, but god damn it, she's giving it, and it's excellent. It's going, like, it's just like your iconic best friend who's queer and just has all the right advice and information for you.
Time up.
And yeah, there you go.
Perfect. Okay, all right. We love a giving mother energy. That's what I got from your argument here. Okay. So, River, you don't look stressed at all, actually.
They looked at my paper.
They looked at my paper is crazy. 60 seconds.
I call shenanigans. Okay.
60 seconds on the clock for Slay. Are you ready?
Okay, so
Begin.
Slay. Just looking at her, she's just this beautiful woman who, you know what? I'm gonna make the point I was gonna make initially. She's very motherly, and that's just very Slay to me. It doesn't serve queer coded at all. It's she existed as a means for the hunter to level up. She's a key character in the game's plot, and to me that's just honestly Slay. And she's very soft-spoken and polite, apparently, allegedly.
Apparently.
You know who else is soft-spoken and polite? A lot of my allies.
I lie.
I mean, that's not wrong.
Fantastic.
But yeah.
You got 7 seconds.
Oh, geez. She accepts her role to serve. That's a big thing. That's Slay. Serve.
That's Slay
Yes.
serve.
Serving looks all day.
We love the
Yes.
serving looks. I gotta say, I'm not quite sure where your argument was headed there. You had...
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, me neither. It's crazy.
I was grasping.
You did
River, stand
fantastic.
up.
You did fantastic. But I do have to agree, Jesse, red team is getting the point for gay. That's 3-3. We
That
are
was a
neck
good
and neck
argument.
right now.
I'm
That
over
was a
here
good
nodding.
argument. All right, Alcivis and Sopa, are you ready?
Okay.
I'm
Sure.
ready.
Round 7. Ronnie the Witch from Elden Ring.
Oh, come on.
I've cleared the buzzers. Alcivis, you've buzzed.
Okay.
All right. Sopa,
Okay.
gotta go for the opposite. You got about a minute and a half to prep.
Okay.
Okay. And welcome in, Raiders. It's good to see you. Hello. We are wrapping up. We've got one more argument after this one for our game. I hope our game contestants are not feeling too much stress and feeling more fun than stress. But the raised eyebrows and stressed faces make me feel like something somewhere is working, I think.
Can't win them all, River.
Loving the cute little cat down there.
Absolutely.
Anytime I'm on camera, he's like, "Oh, I am also the star." Hello.
I mean, he's right.
Wow. Wow.
Right,
Yeah,
about
they're
45
killing
seconds.
me.
Incredible cat voice acting. Exactly. 15 seconds.
I'm chilling.
You said I'm ready.
I'm ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alcivis, you took the first argument. You said gay,
I did say gay.
and you seem so ready to go. 60 seconds
am.
on the clock. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, first of all, she has so many hands with things to do with said hands. So, like, 4 hands,
More gay.
first of all. Also, her outfit, the accessories, it's witchy. I like witchy things. I'm gay. Kind of an expert on the matter, I think. And also, the moon. Gays love the moon. And, like, her
true.
whole thing is the moon. Also,
true.
if Ronnie told me to beg, I'd be on all fours. So she just kind of has like that energy. Like I do anything for her. Hands are sapphic, so
16 seconds.
that's my argument.
You said period. Ended sentence. All right. Well, with 7 seconds left, let me reset this. Sopa, are you ready for Slay?
I'm ready.
All
I'm
right.
ready.
And 60 seconds on the clock. Sopa, it's your floor.
She may be the lunar princess, but she ended the age of the stars. Would a gay person do that? I actually don't think so. I would argue that a gay person would elongate the age of the stars. We would forever be in the age of the stars. Okay? She is the minor feminine lunar princess because her mother is the major feminine, okay? Her mom is gay, but she is not. She's not. She just slays. She might appear gay, but I think she's just tiny angry woman. I think she's just giving tiny angry person. And that's my argument.
10 seconds? Nothing else? You said period?
Nothing
10
else.
seconds? Okay, period.
Ally!
I gotta say, both of these are really great.
She's gay on her mother's side is sending me.
What's gayer than feminine raid?
Oh, you're so right. And so are you. Wow, this is what debate club feels like, right?
A gay person just wouldn't end the age of the stars.
I think I kind of agree. Man, I've been slayed. I've been taken over. I think blue team is getting that 4th point.
Oh yes, yes.
Let's go.
That's wild. We can tie up the game right now between Moonlight and Mad Sheep, or blue team
Oh,
wins
boy.
with a 2nd point. All right. Last
nervous.
round is Praise the Sun, the phrase from Dark Souls 1. I gotta put my voice layer in there, okay? I
thought a place was wild, but a phrase?
A phrase. All right, you have about
That's
a minute
legitimate
and a
to put
half
in.
to prepare. Minute and a half to prepare.
I appreciate you didn't add the easy one, which would have been Maria.
That's fair.
Oh no.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. Moonlight.
I say gay.
All right, you're taking it. So, minute and a half to prep for gay. Sheep, prepping for not gay. Love to
Great.
see it. Anyone got any praise the sun emotes? I'm obsessed with it, so I literally have 3
you
different
go.
ones. I have that one. One of them is me. All right. 30 seconds? No, 45 seconds. Sorry. A little extra time.
Those 5 seconds will be clutch.
Would they?
I need 45 minutes.
All right. And we're done with the buzzers if you wanted to close that tab for yourself. All right. Oh, your time is up. Okay. Ghost, you claimed the first one. You said gay.
Yay.
60 seconds on the clock. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. You have the floor.
Okay, so Praise the Sun is part of is Solaire's slogan. It's for the Sunlight Warriors, whatever the hell they're called. And it's all about camaraderie. It's about going up against a boss like who knows how many times. You've all been there, and we just finally summon someone, and either they're great backup, they carry, they finally bring you that victory. Maybe you'll go back and fight that boss by yourself, but you earned your victory with a friend.
25 seconds.
I'm gonna add a period on that. I don't think I can add more.
Period. Done. All right. Okay. All right. I'm here for it. I like it. I like it. Camaraderie, togetherness. That's something that the gays are all about. We like to hear that. All right. Mad Sheep.
I'm sweating. Okay.
You got this.
You got this. 60 seconds on the clock and begin.
So using that same idea of it being between camaraderie, between friends, what says camaraderie and friendship more than allies, right? I mean, like, really, friends there along with you along the way, helping you celebrate your differences and your individuality and everything, but it in itself is not gay, queer coded. It can be used for anyone, and it often is meant to celebrate something joyous, something gratitude. Those words don't fit together, but it's fine. I'm nervous.
You're doing great. Joyous and gratitude's great. 20 seconds. 20 seconds.
It's great. So yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm just kind of using that argument and just kind of flipping it around to the other side of it itself is not queer coded, but it is definitely slay, and a lot of like you and allies can use it, and so I feel like it's definitely just more it's more serving than queer coded specifically.
Okay, with 0.5 seconds left on the clock, you finished.
I'm shaking.
Breathe.
What about you?
I'm never
You
public
cooked on
speaking
that one.
again.
That one was great. You did it.
Far good.
I liked it. Okay, so we've got Praise the Sun being a symbol for togetherness and camaraderie within the queer community. And then we have Praise the Sun being togetherness and camaraderie with everyone, which is a very hard one to pick.
You're welcome. Things like
Either
that.
way,
You're
we
welcome.
win.
Either way, I think everyone wins. I think everyone wins. I like it. But that does put blue team in the lead with the blue team win. Love to see it. That was so fun. There were 3 rounds that we didn't actually get to because of time. The next round would have been Radagon and Marika from Elden Ring. Then after that, we would have done Bloodborne's Fashion in entirety. And then after that, we would have had the last one being Tri-Finger Butthole, the phrase.
Oh. Yeah.
Well,
That one's easy.
Now there we go. Thank you guys so much for joining. I hope it was fun as the first first try of running a game like this at all. I
That
hope
was
you
really
had fun.
Right, yeah.
Let's do some goodbyes. Let's do some shout outs and see who grab some little shout outs in the chat so you guys can all get some people to come and hang out with you because you deserve it and you're wonderful, and I appreciate you guys so much for joining the event. This was great.
Thank you so much for hosting.
Well,
Yeah,
thanks.
thank you.
I'm excited to be able to put it
It
together
was
for the
so much fun.
team. I'm
Jen?
excited. I'm
I
excited.
loved
No,
it
it's
so
not about me. It's
much.
about you. Candy, tell us about you.
Oh, you keep putting me on the spot. It makes me
I'm
nervous.
so sorry.
How about instead of me, this is Noodles. He's basically the unpaid mascot of the stream. He talks, so that's the thing. He's great. Don't mind the aggressive sneezing in the back. He's trying to run away very fast. But yeah, I'm Candy. I stream. Who would have guessed? And I like Dark Souls, so that's why I'm here. And I'm super excited. Like, events like this are great because, like, I had a wonderful time, and we did another event like yesterday. Jen and I were both a part of one, and that was a lot of fun. And so anything like this to help me like introduce, like, get to know new people is a really amazing opportunity. And that's really like why I started streaming, is to like get to know people, get to meet people. And so events like this, like, it pushes me out of my comfort zone. Yes, I'm sweating, I'm nervous, but
You
was
did it, and I'm
so
proud
much
of you.
fun.
And you're
I must
wonderful.
say, I won both of my arguments, so
You said I feel good about it.
I feel good about it.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you for being here, and thanks Noodles for cameoing.
Yeah,
Moonlight Ghost, please tell us about you.
As I said earlier, I do hitless runs. I'm kind of struggling what else to add, but
Moonlight Ghost is literally so incredibly cool and is the leader of the Team Hitless, and Team Hitless has become a team that is like an accomplishment to join. And Moonlight is also just so incredibly conversational and sweet every time that we chat. I said Moonless. Moonlight is literally just always down to have conversations and is really, really sweet. Whenever you pop into their chat, she just is really, really ready to have conversations and talk about what she's doing, and is so welcoming and wanting to teach people, and you should follow her because she's great.
thank you.
You're welcome. Girl Who Laughed, tell us about you.
Oh gosh, again. Well, hi guys. Third time's a charm. Let's see if I can do this. My name's River. I'm the girl who laughs. I'm not gonna do that.
You said, and that's what you know.
I'm a variety streamer. You guys can just catch me literally when and whenever. I'm also a disabled streamer. I do a lot of different things. Right now I'm doing Hollow Knight Speedrun 2 practice. I am on a mental break from Lies of P because it bullied me. And
Mood.
Kingdom Hearts 1 first ever playthrough like ever in my life, so that's been awesome. So
That's exciting.
just come by for lots of laughs, and we're accepting donations for the Trevor Project this month with milestones, so check us out.
Yay, absolutely. Thanks for being here. Alice Abyss, tell us about you.
Hi, I still don't know how to talk about myself, but I'm Alspis or Ari. I use she, they pronouns. I play video games really badly. That's me. I never learned how to play a video game once. I'm playing Lies of P and I can't parry. So that's me. I like coffee a lot. I like books a lot. I like tattoos.
Long walks on the beach.
And I'm also raising money for the Trevor Project.
Yay, let's go Trevor Project.
And I love charity.
That's exciting. And I love you. And I'm glad you're here.
That's my live-in mod.
We love a live-in
Hi,
mod. Sofa, please tell us about you.
Hi, I'm Sofa. I am a soup warlock, and yes, the soup has always been gender fluid. You can find me playing a variety of games, mostly first playthroughs of dark fantasy games. Right now, I'm going through my second playthrough of Sekiro, and I'm playing a lot of Night Rain. Been taking a little bit of a break from Twitch to focus on my creative endeavors. Doing a lot of emote work right now. They're slowly being added to Etsy. I'm doing some Night Rain emotes that are, trickling in on my Etsy account, so you can find me on there. Next week, I'll be on the Refinery 29 channel for their Pride celebration, and I do. Jen,
literally me too.
Yes, you're gonna be here too, aren't you? Yeah. I'll see you next week. We're gonna hang out next week. You can find me on Blue Sky and Instagram mainly. I will be back to streaming regularly soon, but that's a little bit about me.
Yay, we love it. And Jessie Quill, please tell us about you.
Oh, geez. Hi, I'm Jessie Quill. I have the gift of gab. I'm really good at intuitive comprehension is what my high school teacher told me it was. And when I finished her class, she said that I am a good bullshitter, as you all can see from this game show.
You did great.
Thank you. So good. I like talking about psychology, mental health, world news, sci-fi, video games. I play a big variety of games. Right now I'm going through The Witcher 1. It's my sister's favorite RPG series, so I'm going through all 3 of them. I also just went through all of Oblivion and Skyrim. I 100%ed both games last summer. Mass Effect is one of my favorite games as well too, and Knights of the Republic, a Star Wars game, is literally the one game I would show aliens to showcase the human condition and like why we fight and why we have such perseverant spirit. So if you ever want to talk to me about that, we can. But yeah, that's about it.
That sounds amazing. Matt Cheap, tell us about you.
Hi. I often forget how English works when a camera is on, so that's me. But I go by Sheep mainly, and I am just a huge nerd that loves to game. Like I said, I'm doing a playthrough of the Lies of P DLC. I'm doing my first ever playthrough of Bloodborne, which is going well. I'm an extreme Greek mythology nerd, so if you ever want to yap about that, let's have a chat. And I'm often yelling at my 2 cats off camera to get off my bookshelf because they like to knock everything off of it.
That's how they do. Good old kitties. Thanks for being here. You did great, even though you were so nervous. I promise if you watched it back, you would be like, I actually slayed. So you're an icon, and you're wonderful, and I'm glad you were here. Same with Ray. It's gay because have you seen it is the best argument I've ever had.
I mean, it checks out. Come on.
Ray, tell us about you.
Well, I'm Ray. I'm a variety streamer. I give a lot of cozy, chaotic energy. I think somebody said it earlier, but like squirrel energy. I don't know how to stay on one topic. I'm very big on mental health and like any sort of health, wellness, stuff like that. I really like to inspire people to follow their dreams and just make the best of their life, the best of their life. Wait, what?
Yeah,
Anyway. I actually just recently quit my job to try and pursue streaming and content creating. So we're going to give that a shot because I really love what I do, bringing people together and entertaining and making a fool of myself on the internet. to
Yay.
hopefully make somebody smile.
Hey, same. I love that.
Yeah.
And you all, thank you so freaking much, everybody, for joining. This was so much fun. I had such a good time. I'm going to go on a quick break because I got to go piss, girl. And then I'll be right back. We're a little bit more Night Rain. We're going to be joined by Mackenzie Floor and Bethany. And then after that, we have one more panel for the day. We're still here. I'm here all day, okay? I've been your host and I still am. Anyway, break screen. Bye.
Bye.